Hey there, and welcome to this premium note. I'm stepping in today as your industry mentor, and we're going to be looking at the absolute, highly lucrative, future ready potential of digital marketing as we head into 2026. Now, look, this isn't just about learning how to run a couple of random ads online. No, this is a global masterclass on building real wealth, driving incredible business value, and securing total career flexibility in the modern digital economy. So let's dive right in. Here's our professional syllabus for today's mentorship session. We'll kick things off by welcoming you to the digital economy, then we'll break down the 7 core marketing pillars. After that, we'll look at marketing in the AI era, map out a really cool expert strategy called the movable middle, talk about how to actually monetize your digital skills, and wrap up with how to build your future today. All right, section 1, welcome to the digital economy. Welcome to the future. So if you want a business, if you're building a startup right now, or maybe you just want to freelance, understanding this modern landscape is absolutely essential to your survival. Think of traditional marketing, print ads, billboards. It's essentially like shouting across a super crowded playground, just kind of hoping the right person happens to hear you through all that noise. Digital marketing, on the other hand, it's a measurable, highly targeted, one-on-one conversation. It lets you reach your customers right where they are, and it gives you real-time analytics so you can adjust your strategy literally instantly. So, what does this actually mean at a foundational level? Well, digital marketing isn't just about, going viral or posting daily content. Actually, scratch that. Those are just channels. Fundamentally, it's the process of researching and understanding existing demand first, and then clearly offering the right solution using internet platforms to drive a measurable growth. It's that simple and that powerful. Moving on to section 2, the 7 core marketing pillars. This right here is your ultimate toolkit. Mastering these specific channels gives you that perfect digital toolkit. So there are 7 main pillars you really need to know. First up, we have search engine optimization, or SEO, and content marketing to draw people in. Next is social media marketing and pay-per-click advertising to engage and convert those people. And then you round the whole thing out with email marketing, affiliate marketing, and online reputation management. Now, relying on just one of these, that's incredibly risky. But when you integrate them all together, you create an unstoppable, self-feeding ecosystem. Let's actually look at how this ecosystem builds a real-world customer journey. Imagine a startup workflow, right? In the discovery stage, a user searches a query and your SEO and content bring in that organic traffic. Next comes engagement. They interact with your brand on social media, which builds trust. Then, conversion. The user clicks a highly targeted PPC ad resulting in a sale. And finally, retention. You use email marketing with personalized offers to turn that one-time buyer into a fiercely loyal advocate. It's just a beautiful, seamless architecture. All right, section 3, marketing in the AI era. Welcome to the future-ready frontier. Now, what's truly fascinating about this current shift is how the very concept of consumer discovery is changing as we look at 2026. Generative AI engines, we're talking GPT-5, Gemini, Claude, they are now acting as the gatekeepers. Consumers are literally using AI to compare, filter, and evaluate products way before they ever even land on your brand's website. And because of this massive digital transformation, we're seeing some pretty heavy statistics. Get this, 65%. That is the estimated amount of media and operational marketing tasks that can already be fully automated using current smart tools. We're talking about things like email scheduling, lead nurturing, and audience segmentation just being completely handled by machines. Which brings us to a somewhat harsh warning for the industry. There's a projected 15% workforce contraction in 2026 for routine roles, things like ad ops, trafficking, reporting. The industry is evolving so fast and relying solely on basic, repetitive task execution, it's just no longer a safe career bet. But hey, I want to empower you with this insight from our sources. When AI gives us the data, it is instinct that gives us direction. See, AI can handle the incredible volume and all that routine heavy lifting for sure. But human beings, we handle meaning. The absolute most valuable talent going forward will be those who can interpret signals, understand culture, and make those nuanced judgment calls that algorithms simply can't make. What this means is, as a modern marketer, you kind of have to build brands for 2 completely different audiences now. On one side, you have the machine-facing engine. You need structured data, consistent factual content, and metadata integrity just so the AI models understand and recommend you. But on the flip side, you have the human-facing engine. You absolutely must build for humans using emotional resonance, distinct creativity, and authentic storytelling. It's a balancing act. Which brings us to Section 4, Strategy, the movable middle. Let's talk about maximizing your ROAS. To maximize your return on ad spend today, you really need to target pure intent. In a privacy-first world where third-party cookies are virtually a thing of the past, you simply can't rely on rented audience segments anymore. You have to design your own audiences. Capturing first-party signals and declared intent is your ultimate strategic advantage to feed into these massive AI creative engines. So here is a highly actionable 4-step workflow to acquire what the experts call the movable middle. That's the 20 to 80% of an audience statistically most likely to actually change their purchasing behavior. Okay, step 1, microsurveying. The system autonomously asks small groups questions like, hey, are you considering buying a new SUV? Step 2, signal capture. It captures the yes responses to identify genuine intent. Step 3 is lookalike modeling. The AI immediately analyzes the digital footprints of those specific users across thousands of data points. And finally, step 4, autonomous bidding. The system automatically redirects your budget away from just, hopeful reach and aggressively bids to acquire users matching that exact high-intent profile. It's brilliant. Okay, Section 5, monetize your digital skills. Time to build wealth and careers. Businesses today desperately need skilled digital marketers to navigate all this transition we just talked about, which opens up massive opportunities for you. You can use these exact skills to scale your own startup. You can offer high-demand freelance SEO or social media services. You can secure high-paying corporate roles. Think content creator or analytics expert. You could even generate passive digital income through affiliate marketing or leverage AI automation to run highly profitable side hustles entirely on your own time. And honestly, the most beautiful part of all this is the borderless nature of the digital economy. Mastering these concepts unlocks global, remote career flexibility. Whether you want to target e-commerce customers in India, scale a SaaS business in the USA, or just work freelance from a cafe in Canada or Australia, your laptop and your knowledge are literally all you need to earn income from anywhere in the world. Finally, Section 6, build your future today. Let's get you ready for 2026. I want to leave you with this really powerful thought from our sources. Culture is the new oil and creativity is its energy. Look, over the next few years, AI is going to flood the internet with optimized synthetic content. Sameness is going to become the absolute norm. And because of that, your unique human-centered creativity, your emotional richness, and your deep cultural insight, those are going to become your absolute rarest and most valuable assets. Don't forget that. Well, you've just completed this professional mentorship session. You now have the foundational tools, the AI foresight, and the strategic playbook to completely thrive. The 2026 digital landscape is wide open, and it's waiting for people who understand exactly how to connect technology with human desire. So the only question left to ask is, what are you going to build first?